Welcome to Chapter 4 of my 100% Achievement Guide for As Dusk Falls. This is Aussie Gamer 17. Let's get straight into it. Okay, now what you want to do is play through to this screen here, guys. It's right near the start of the chapter. Now, I'm assuming that you followed my last video and the last decision you made sure that Vince is with the Holtz. Now, if Vince is not with the Holtz at the start of Chapter 4 for you, you can go to start the chapter again through the Explore story, and it will automatically generate the fact that Vince is in the car. Now, to get the Invincible Achievement, when you get to this screen, you need to make sure that you unlock the door and let Vince go. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
We're heading for the cabin. We'll be safe about it. Let's hit the...
And there we go. After Vince runs away, the Invincible Achievement will pop, and you can just keep playing through the chapter because there's nothing to go back for in regards to that decision, and I'll meet you at the next crossroads, so to speak. Okay, now just play through a fair chunk of the game, guys, and you're going to end up with this decision here. Now, depending on what you do for the next part or the earlier parts of the chapter before this decision, you may come to this decision in a different location, for example, like in a hospital bed. But either way, you're going to be here with the character Ash. You will have learned all about him throughout the chapter so far, and you will have been to a secret cabin. Now, we're going to make a decision here to either keep the cabin a secret or to reveal the cabin. Now, for an achievement, we're going to get an achievement no matter what we choose here, and then we'll have to come back and do the other option to get another achievement. But we want to play through the game a fair bit further to get another achievement later in the game, and then we have to come back to this decision here. The checkpoint, I believe, is hid in a cabin, and what we're going to do for the first playthrough is keep the cabin a secret, so that's going to change something later on in the game, and then we're going to grab an achievement later, and then come back to here, and then reveal the cabin. Hopefully that makes sense, but if you sort of play through the game making the decisions that I make, and I'll tell you when we need to come back to this point here. So for now, we are going to keep the cabin a secret, and then I'll meet you guys at the next sort of crossroad for the next achievement, once this achievement pops, obviously.
Ash, I'm gonna get you to a hospital.
Okay, so there's the cabin, what cabin achievement, and we're going to play through a bit more of the chapter, grab another achievement before coming back, as I said. Okay, and after not revealing the cabin or keeping it secret as Ash, you're going to end up playing as Jay once again, and you'll eventually be chased into the woods by Tyler, and I think that's that's sort of the name of the checkpoint. And here you're going to be given the choice to either stomp fingers or save Tyler, but we want the Brothers in Arms achievement, so we're going for the save Tyler option, as tempting as that might be after watching that previous scene. Okay, once we get the Into the Woods achievement and complete Chapter 4, we're also going to grab the Brothers in Arms achievement here, but we're not done here with Chapter 4, guys. We need to go back and play through again from the hid in the cabin checkpoint, and we need to get back up to the decision where you either reveal the cabin or not, and I'll meet you guys there at that decision. Okay, and here I am back at that very decision, guys. So this time I need to reveal the cabin. We'll get an achievement for that, and that will make things play out very differently when we're with Jay back at the cabin. And when we get there, we're going to have 3 other choices to make and 3 other little playthroughs to do at that section. The checkpoint is going to be called Cops Ambushed the Cabin, or something similar to that. So we're going to reveal the cabin here, get the achievement for that, and then do 3 different things over at the Cops Ambushed Cabin checkpoint. So I'll grab this achievement and then meet you guys at that checkpoint.
Easy. I got you.
Okay, so there's the Trail of Breadcrumbs achievement for revealing the cabin, and now we'll move on to the next section. Okay, and here we are at that decision, guys. Things have played out a little bit differently here at the cabin, and we need to make a decision here. The next achievement I want to grab, and it is important that we do things in the order that I'm doing them for the following chapters in the game. And what we're going to do here is we're going to choose to abandon them We're going to go through and get the no going back achievement, and then we're going to come back to this spot by choosing the cops ambushed cabin checkpoint. So first decision is to abandon them. Now we are going to need to win some QTEs. Just tap there. Make sure you win all of these. Swipe right. Tap again.
You see him?
Hold the A button. Okay, and we end up here. After winning those QTEs, we'll end up with this choice here. Now, you can get an achievement by surrendering, but we want to grab the no going back achievement by shooting the cop, grabbing that achievement, and then going back to the previous decision so that we don't keep this shoot cop playthrough as our playthrough going forward. Hopefully that'll make more sense the further you get into the game. So let's choose this and grab the no going back achievement. Okay, so there at the end of chapter 4 again is the no going back achievement, but now we need to load up that checkpoint back at the cops ambushed cabin and make some different choices. Okay, so here we are back at that crossroad, and this time we're going to help the family, and this should help us unlock the Once a Halt achievement. And to get another achievement in relation to this playthrough, guys, we need to, at some point, surrender or be arrested by the police for the hands in the air achievement. So we're going to grab both of those achievements first by saying help family. You can get the hands in the air achievement by going to that scene with the cop and surrendering there, but we're going to get it this way. But it really doesn't matter which way you go about getting that one. So there is the Once a Halt achievement. So that plays out for helping the family or staying. You can get through some QTEs, you may fail the QTEs. Either way this plays out, you need to get to the point where you surrender. And here we are, guys, at the next decision. So we're just going to surrender here. If you try to flee, you need to fail a QTE in order to get arrested. And that's the way to get, one of the ways to get the hands in the air achievement, I believe. But we're just going to surrender here to get it over and done with. And there we go. With the ending of chapter 4, again, we get the hands in the air achievement for surrendering to the cops. And we're going to end the video here, guys, because that's the end of chapter 4. We've got all the achievements we can get now in chapter 4. And I'll see you guys on the next video for chapter 5. Really appreciate all the support. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already for more achievement guides, especially for Xbox Game Pass games. Really appreciate all the support, guys. Please consider joining my Patreon to help me make more guides. That's the only way I pay my rent, basically, guys. So please consider helping out there. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.